in particular Netflix docuseries that you've been working on, Diddy Do It.
Right.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
It's just so sad. All of this means something a little different to you than it does to everybody else.
Damn.
Whew.
And because Jag knew about this for years.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next? You know?
Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have.
I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected. He's got guns and he's got semen-coated VHS tapes. I would have went in a hazmat suit. There's not a day that's gone by in the past 4 years that I don't acknowledge that because of what I choose to do, I might lose my life today. That's a reality. Now I could let that me out. I could let that make me scared. Or I could say, I got good friends. People that believe in me. And I'm just going to keep going full throttle until I can't go.
The music industry is buzzing with tension as new claims and discussions emerge involving prominent figures. Diddy and Jaguar Wright find themselves at the center of growing conversations, while 50 Cent has stepped in not to start drama, but to highlight concerns he considers deeply important. What started as quiet speculation has quickly evolved into a complex story involving secrecy, hidden truths, and the misuse of influence within the entertainment world. These developments point toward uncomfortable realities that many believe have been ignored for too long. Jaguar Wright, known for her powerful vocals and bold personality, now seems to be going through an extremely difficult time. Her recent social media posts don't read like typical updates. They feel more like heartfelt cries from someone carrying an enormous emotional burden. "I'm tired of being afraid," she shared online, words that immediately worried her followers and sparked widespread concern. This is a very different side of the artist who once performed confidently alongside the Roots. Today, she comes across as someone struggling under the weight of information and experiences that feel too overwhelming to face alone. Her courage in speaking out has drawn both admiration and worry from fans who hope she receives the support she needs during this challenging period.
Me, and then confirming me, and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday. Real life.
Real life. Real life.
He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus.
Yes. What?
They're one and the same. Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
You're saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter and jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's deal with the sandwich.
We asked you this last time, and Piers Morgan said it. They're not here to defend themselves. Do you think the Carters will speak about any of this at all? Do you just feel that they'll make any statement about what's going
Beyonce is
on?
losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day, and she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's going to be indicted for anything she say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many people does he have to be aware of before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from the past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me, I'm trying to move beyond Diddy, I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z will try to run away from
eyes, calling that nigga Love and anything that he did love. Brother love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip-hop would take it this far.
Oh man, don't stop. It's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. That all that people talking about father, all kinds.
In the days that followed, her social media presence took on a deeply personal and emotional tone. Her post became a mix of scattered reflections, late-night thoughts, and unclear references that left her audience both concerned and confused. She hinted at feeling monitored and unsafe, sharing references to sleepless nights and constant anxiety. Each post felt like a small piece of a much larger puzzle, suggesting experiences far more serious than typical industry disagreements. The very platforms that once showcased her incredible talent and bold opinions now seem to serve a different purpose entirely. They appear to be her way of staying connected, almost like a safety net linking her to people who genuinely cared about her well-being. Her followers began carefully analyzing every word and every post, trying to understand what she was going through and who or what was causing her such distress. The conversation around her shifted dramatically. What many initially dismissed as celebrity conflict or professional rivalry started to feel much heavier and more real. Her words carried the unmistakable weight of genuine fear, the kind expressed by someone who feels trapped and desperate to be heard. When a respected artist begins expressing this level of anxiety and concern, it raises an important and uncomfortable question. Is this simply stress and exhaustion, or is there something deeper and more troubling behind her words? The emotion in her messages feels far too raw and sincere to simply ignore. She sounds like someone fighting to share her truth in an industry that has often been criticized for discouraging people from speaking openly about difficult realities.
Because there's a headline that went out that was very powerful that people are running with, where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
Well, excuse me. I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Odeezy.
My love. I have to credit him because since we've combined and joined forces and become a hell of an investigative journalism team. See, I'm the content, I'm the passion, I'm the voice. I'm also the brain, but I do too much by myself. That's the brain. That's the administrator. That's the brain. And there were so many people that hacked into so many of my accounts. People didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart crack. And not only is he smart play, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things. Vicious. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Pierce Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on the couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Pierce Morgan allowed you to get, because you only have so many minutes, I know you don't know exactly how the show's going to be structured. Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course,
I'll never have enough to say. There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately. Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after. What Pierce did was brilliant journalism. He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for conversation after. It's brilliant.
It is, Vlad has said, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
He has never wanted you on a show.
Ever. You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there? Yeah, there's
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Set in the West, running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny. I love digging his channel up.
Yeah.
I love it. I do. I love it. I love having a man that not only do I agree with his content, but it's great. And I can be like, ooh, my man over there doing, get over that.
I love to see something from scratch, turning, going from,
right?
There's already something, but you see it, I love to see it.
Yeah, no, he's as much of an information bloodhound as I am. Is it in? Why does it say stash? That's not you. Oh no, somebody else covered it. Got it. The channel. I forgot I had to resubscribe again. I have so many
Jack, come on, man. Jack,
that get deleted. I know. I didn't realize I didn't subscribe on this phone. No, because they get deleted, and I keep moving, and I forget.
Oh man.
Okay, is it on the community feed, baby?
Yeah.
It's a video. Oh.
What is the video of?
Hold on, let's see. Oh, DJ Vlad, you're wrong. Is that it? I don't know why more people aren't looking at this, but why isn't it playing? Is there a the Bluetooth? That's what it is. Hold on. You know, I have so many phones and I never know what's connected to what and who and why. Those were going to, okay, here we go. Yes. Alrighty. See, there's a receipt. And this is what I love when people say, she never has any receipt. She don't have any receipt.
Everyone is the devil. Everyone wanted to go to Diddy's parties when they were having. If I got an invite, I would go. But there's a party within a party.
This is gonna fist of tyranny that is punched for decades. It must stop.
Jaguar Wright, conspiracy theorist. Bro! Vlad. Hey, Vlad T, aka, what's your name, bro? Vladimir, Vladimir. Let me get this straight, because I'm not person Ukrainian. Vladimir Lyubovny. That's his name. Hey, yo, no, Vlad, this is what I'm gonna come at you as a tech guy,
Because he is a tech guy. That's his background. Before vlogging.
At the homie YG shop at YG. I'm from Compton, but YG's from Bomb.
From Bomb.
His red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
And you were surprised that I knew who you were. I know you a tech guy, you come from the tech background. I got a tech background. So, people know each other. Yeah. And I met you and you're like, oh shit, yeah, I said, hey, what's up, man? This what it is.
Like
Glad, bro. You're a vulture.
Yeah, he is.
You're not hip hop.
At all.
As DJ Tanner from Full House. You got his DJ acting.
He's a dick jockey. He's not a journalist at all. He's a chronicist.
Glad. You know you're wrong.
For real, because he said he was never sit with us.
No, I know.
He said he would never sit with me. He would never have me doing it. He never wanted to talk to me.
But I got you. See, Vlad, why did you reach out to Jag back in June? Asking for Jag to do the show.
Why you do that, Vlad?
Vlad, why you creating those things?
Why you lying on this podcast?
Then Vlad and your fat ass wife.
We'll stop there. Let's be very clear. This is the email that DJ Vlad sent me, his producer sent me, asking me to appear on his podcast on YouTube just after the Cassie video was released on my birthday. I saw it. I never responded. Odell responded. Weeks and weeks later. But then again, Diddy was already in trouble, so you really didn't need to talk to me because you couldn't do much disinformation with me. I guess that's why your friend from the Star Report, or should I say the Comic Report, because he crashed out just like the comic. I guess that's why he was so upset when I started asking him relevant questions about why he's propping up a liar. At this point in time, Vlad, I think it's only fair to say that Carol Johnson, your assistant, unless you're saying you didn't know, she sent this on your back.
As Jaguar's messages became increasingly worrying, the public response transformed into a wave of genuine care and support. Her followers flooded her pages with kind words, encouragement, and expressions of solidarity, while some reached out to mental health advocates and support networks. Hashtag began circulating widely, serving as calls for attention and help for someone clearly going through an overwhelming situation. The digital community came together in a show of collective compassion. Even 50 Cent, known for his bold commentary and straight-talking approach, appeared genuinely troubled by what he was seeing. He suggested that the music industry has a complicated history with those who speak candidly, and hinted that Jaguar's experiences might deserve more serious consideration than some were willing to give. Other artists quietly engaged with her content as well. Some asked publicly if anyone had recent contact with her, while others wondered whether she had learned something that felt too risky or difficult to discuss openly. The tone shifted noticeably. This was no longer simply entertainment gossip or industry drama. What emerged instead was a caring community trying to reach someone who appeared vulnerable and in need of support. The conversation evolved from casual observation into something resembling a genuine effort to ensure her safety and well-being. Through all the expressions of concern, one troubling thought persisted. If so many people recognize that someone is struggling, why does meaningful help feel so difficult to coordinate? It highlighted broader questions about how communities can better support artists and public figures during their most challenging moments.
Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's in an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is.
Someone that's rich with power, like P. Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so suicidal for so long. fucking around with Missy Elliott. You know, I'm just tired of lying about this.
People constantly covering it up.
Just like, all the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 cracked ribs. They beat everybody the same way.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt them to keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her.
It's a fact. Running down the hole. It's crazy.
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
I know you wake up to this on your birthday. You see
what a birthday gift, right?
Right.
But I want everybody to know that what they're watching is what set a lot of things that are happening now in motion. There is a moment where enough becomes enough.
Hey, Jag.
Hey.
It's Angel.
I know who it is.
Happy birthday for me as well, honey. As fabulous as you are. I want to know, I know that you have mentioned in previous interviews that there's nowhere to go when you are dealing with physical abuse or assault when you're in these situations with these men who are in these positions. There's, everyone's being paid off in some sort of way. How, when you know that, hey, this is a detriment to my life, how do you go about it? Do you kind of tell anybody that will listen so that there's a record? Do you try to run? Can you run?
The more people you tell, the more danger you are in. Because everyone's going to pick what side they want to follow. And if you have more people that are worried about dancing with the devil than dancing with the angels, then you're on your own, so it's better not to say anything. You gotta vet everyone that you talk to thoroughly. Make sure they're not on the devil's take.
That's true.
You gotta see if you can find somebody that's willing to be given up to.
Because, even, let's just take Young Miami for an example. She's with Diddy right now. She gets paid around like $250K a month to do all these heinous things at these parties and with workers, and it goes very, very far now. The people that she's surrounded with, she's probably surrounded with girls, from the strip club or ones that want to be city girls. They're literally going to tell her, get that money, you know what I'm saying? Go through it. She's going to have all this support telling her to stay with this man. Not really fully knowing what.
To fully grasp why Jaguar's situation has drawn so much attention, it's important to understand the serious allegations she has made over the years involving prominent industry figures. She has publicly spoken out against several influential names in music, raising concerns about professional mistreatment, career interference, and efforts to diminish her platform. Her statements have included criticisms of rapper Common, pointed remarks about Mary J. Blige, and claims that members of the Roots contributed to obstacles in her professional journey. However, Her most impactful statement involved Sean Diddy Combs. She suggested he possesses information about the circumstances surrounding the notorious B.I.G.'s passing that has never been fully shared with the public. This particular claim created significant ripples throughout the industry. It was met with notable silence from many insiders, cautious coverage from mainstream media, and heightened interest from legal and cultural commentators. When Jaguar later discussed what she described as behind-the-scenes networks of power and influence in entertainment, the conversation became more complex. It became difficult to separate potential truth-telling from personal perspective and interpretation, regardless of how one views her statements. Whether it's revelations based on lived experience or reflections shaped by personal hardship, they have undeniably reopened important discussions. The entertainment world has long been known for handling sensitive information with extreme care, often keeping certain matters private and away from public scrutiny. Her willingness to speak openly, despite potential consequences, has prompted many to reconsider what they think they know about the inner workings of the music industry.